What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Pentakill. Yes, indeed. How about that? Pentakill making their debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity boobity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. Pentakill, wouldn't that be something that this band had something to do with Smite, or what's one of those, Paladins, or League of Legends, or World of Warcraft, or wouldn't that be something that this band had something to do with one of those games?
We'll see.
This comes as a request from Merrick Daron, and Merrick wanted to see me react to this song by Pentakill called Mortal Reminder. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, yeah, I've heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I just saw who it's posted by. Okay, so this is posted by League of Legends. Okay, and the video has 56 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. I can't believe that. I can't believe I predicted that. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Pentakill, Mortal Reminder, official music video. Wah, wah, wah.
Damn it.
Yeah, there's that word official coming off League of Legends official page. Yeah. Look, you know what I'm going to say, so I'm not going to say it. All I'm going to say is we're just going to have to wait and see what happens and hope for the best. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Animation style, yeah. Right. Not surprising. Some pretty cool things happening in here. First of all, the pre-chorus done in 7. I dug that. Switching from 4/4 to 7/4 like that. That was nice. I like that. Playing around with feel, and not even just playing around with feel, but playing around with actual tempo. They actually dropped down to an actual halftime in the chorus. And then within the halftime, they went to a straight time. And then they moved up to the regular tempo and to establish the straight time in that straight time. So I guess technically, when they switched to the halftime, they actually went to a halftime, switching on the tempos. That would have been straight time in halftime, and then double time in halftime, and then switching back up to straight time at the regular tempo. A lot of movement around. Now, could you? I mean, there's a lot of ways you can interpret it. That's how I'm interpreting it. You could say that they didn't actually switch. They went to like quarter time and halftime and then straight time. There is that argument. Sure, that could work. Absolutely. But I'm interpreting it as it feels to me like they actually did switch to halftime. It just feels it feels more right. I can't explain it. Unless I actually have the score in front of me, I couldn't tell you what the difference would be. But that's how I'm interpreting it. That's how I'm feeling it. No, this is a nice tune. Nice tune. I'm digging it. Let's keep going here, shall we? Ending with guitar solo. Interesting. Quite the landing. Ending with the guitar solo. I have mixed feelings about that. I have to think about that. The song as a whole, I enjoyed it. It was good. It was fun. Hard to believe this came from a video game, but then again, maybe not so much, because I've been exposed to quite a few video game songs now that equally heavy. So I guess I'm not terribly surprised. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Pentakill with Mortal Reminder. This was a request from Merrick Daron. I just find it funny that before I didn't even look at who posted it, and I made the comment at the beginning of, wouldn't it be funny if this had something to do with, like, you know, Smite or League of Legends or World of Warcraft or Paladins or one of those type of games where you can get a pentakill. You know, you can kill all 5 members on the opposing team and get the ever sought after pentakill. I've thought to myself, wouldn't that be something if the band has something to do with that? And then sure enough, I get down and it says posted by League of Legends. Wow. That was funny. Anyway, let's get to the score. This is not going to be a long review, I promise. This is going to be pretty short. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.7. Yep, 7.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, 7.7. What does that mean? Well, a 7.7 would translate to a really good scale rating, so I think it's a really good song. It would translate to 4 to 5 stars and a B+ letter grade. So there you go, 7.7, really good scale rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B+ letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? Haha, so glad you asked. I didn't know this came off a video game until I saw who was posted by it. I saw League of Legends, and I'm like, okay, so this is a video game. Okay, so this is a video game song. Gotta say, for a video game song, it's definitely up there among the songs that I really enjoyed. It's thick, it's crunchy, it's heavy, it's got the feels, it's got some great play with feel happening in there. A lot of switching between straight time, halftime feels, and even switching to halftime to make it a much slower straight time followed by double time in that slowed down tempo. And then we bring it right back up to the regular tempo where we're at the straight time again. It felt good. It felt nice. There's a lot of ways you can interpret that. Everyone's going to interpret it differently. That's how I interpreted it. Mostly because when we did go down to that actual halftime, tempo change, it got really heavy, like really heavy. Now, there's the argument that says they could have just stayed in the regular tempo and switched to a quarter time feel. That argument can be made. Is that argument valid? Absolutely. Maybe that is how they did it. I wouldn't know unless someone gave me someone laid out the sheet music for me and said, here it is, If someone wants to give me the arrangement and, let me see for myself, I'll be more than happy to do that. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's how I'm interpreting it. Vocally, very strong vocal performance by whoever the vocalist was. I'm not sure. It did kind of sound familiar. I feel like I've heard that singer before. Guitar playing was clean, nice crunchy tone. Bass playing was good. I could actually hear the attacks in the bass. Once the attack passed, it kind of got lost in the mix a little bit. Would have been nice if they had maybe boosted up his lows a little bit. Maybe his mids, but we got a good amount of presence, so enough for the attack. And honestly, that's probably the most important thing about the bass is getting the attack. Drumming was solid though. Guitar playing was solid. Bass playing was solid. Everything was solid across the board. I love how they did it when they were going to the pre-chorus. I love how they made it go into 7. That was nice. The first time through, they got halfway through it before I realized it, and that's the sign of a smooth transition. When you're able to transition to a different time signature, and I didn't catch it, that means it was a smooth transition. It didn't feel janky. It didn't feel awkward. It felt really good. And I'm not kidding, folks. I almost missed it the first time through. So about halfway through the first pre-chorus, I was like, wait a minute, hold on a second. We're not in 4/4 anymore. No, overall, very nice job on the song. I dug the song. Before anybody asks, because there might be new people here on the channel who are big fans of League of Legends, they probably have a couple of questions for me. Let me just answer those questions right now in this video. Do I play League of Legends? No, I actually do not play this game. I've had a number of friends who have played it. Some still do, and they have tried to get me into playing it. I've never really had any desire to get into it. Number one, it's a PC game. I don't do a whole lot of PC gaming. I'm more of a console guy. I'm more of a PlayStation guy. I love Smite, and I know from what I've been told, League of Legends, it's a MOBA game. It's a 5v5 MOBA game, and it's very much like Smite. You have a team of 5 and a team of 5 trying to defend their territory while trying to invade the other and conquer, depending on the style of whatever map you're on. I like Smite. I do like Smite. I find Smite can be toxic. amongst the players. Oddly enough, the toxicity doesn't come from the opposition team. The toxicity usually comes from your own team. When you get stuck with a bunch of randos, they all think they're better than everybody else. They think they're the greatest players in the world, while they're dying literally like an ungodly amount of times. And they think they know everything, and they try to tell you how to play it. It's just like, you need to get over yourself, man. Trust me, I know my character pretty well, and I know what I'm supposed to be doing, you know? It can be very toxic. Now, if you have a group of friends, like if you have a group of 5 friends and you play together, that's different. Then you're all gonna have a good time with it. That's usually the only time I play Smite, is when I have 5 friends who are online and they invite me, or I see they're online and I invite them, and we all try to get together at the same time. From what I understand, League of Legends is very much like Smite, just different characters, different abilities, different maps, stuff like that. The idea of the game is the same. I don't play it. I've thought about it. I have thought about it, but like I said, I'll do a whole lot of PC gaming. What was the other question I was going to answer? The video. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are like, what'd you think of the video? Unless I am specifically told by the requester to react to the video itself, I don't usually pay a whole lot of attention to the music videos, because they're nothing more than a marketing tool. What's really important here? The song is the most important thing here, right? So I focus on the song. Now, if I'm asked specifically by the requester to react to the actual video itself, then I'll do it. Yeah, absolutely, sure. But my philosophy when it comes to music videos is this: they're just a marketing tool. You can have a song without a music video, but you cannot have a music video without a song.
That's impossible.
I really didn't pay attention to the video a whole lot. I mean, what I did see, it was cute. Sure, it looked like it was well done, but it had absolutely 0 factor on my score. So just answering those 2 questions really quick for people who are new to the channel. So yeah, a 7.7. I think it was a really good song, and that's why I'm giving it the really good score of 7.7. I feel good about that score, and that's where we're gonna stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have a 7.7, which is a really good skill rating, 4 out of 5 stars, and a B+ letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.